Tell me you're sorry. What if I tell you to f off?
Hey.
Is that your kid?
Yeah.
Well, he's starting shit.
He's not starting anything.
Hey! Ouch.
I left my phone. I'll be right back.
Hutch, no, no.
Look who decided to...
How's that feel?
The film opens with Hutch sitting in an interrogation room using a lighter to burn his own wound, and the officer questions him about his real identity, to which Hutch answers that he is just nobody.
Okay.
The narrative then shifts back several days earlier, where we see Hutch living an ordinary life at home. But the strange thing is that Becca and the kids spend their entire day at the house, whereas Hutch returns home very late and departs early in the morning.
Hey, that's Dad's.
Is he even home?
Babe.
My friends are here.
Okay, have a nice...
Brady stole your coffee. You're gonna have to make some more.
We
Hutch, you're bleeding.
should do something as a family. Yeah. I have one assignment today.
Shortly after, Hutch is seen looking worried in a hotel when some criminals step into the elevator, and he decides to get in with them. Later that evening, Hutch has a meeting with his boss, Barber, who runs a secret agency, and Barber questions him about today's eliminations, and Hutch tells him that he was occupied with handling some risky gangsters.
Where's the card?
Oh my.
Until the Corsicans showed up with Uzis.
Brazilians
Yeah.
with machetes. Oh my. Well, I'd say it was worth it, because this checks out. Your next mission.
I can't.
I'm trying to help you pay off a debt we very graciously paid on your behalf when you burnt all the Russians' stack of money. At the rate you're going, you'll have paid off the op shack by spring.
I'm gonna take a break.
Good luck.
While recalling a fight with a criminal, Hutch spots a resort advertisement, and this is the exact location where he spent his childhood with his father David and brother, and becoming emotional, he returns home and presents his family with videos of the resort, featuring water parks and exciting attractions. Hutch gets really enthusiastic about this vacation. His family finds the plan interesting too, and he chooses to step away from his dangerous life for some days, and also decides to bring his father David with them. And everybody accepts the idea cheerfully. Next morning, they collect David, who continues to charm elderly women, and Hutch playfully mocks him in front of everyone about his flirting behavior at this age, which creates laughter among the family.
You gotta put out the cigar.
Stop the car!
Oldest water park? Is that something we want to advertise?
And where's Grandpa sleeping?
He's next door. The honeymoon suite. Oh yeah, this is where business gets done.
Water park time.
The family arrives at the resort, but an employee tells them that the water park cannot open today because of maintenance issues and will be available tomorrow, which frustrates David, and he leaves angrily while Hutch suggests they should have dinner as a family, so everyone heads to a nearby restaurant. At the restaurant, Hutch thinks about his brother Harry and the wonderful memories he created at this same resort with him and their father. During this time, a guy named Abel, who appears to be the local sheriff, walks up to Hutch and mentions that he seems suspicious. He questions whether he came here to create problems, and Hutch peacefully responds not yet, and Abel gives him a warning against it, following which Hutch picks up his meal and sits with his kids. Afterward, the family visits the arcade where they enjoy various games, but Brad appears unhappy since he wishes to be with his girlfriend, although he manages to win a game and earns many tickets, which catches the attention of several girls.
You guys want some tickets?
Sure. Is that a badger?
Yeah.
That one.
You getting some nerds with your tickets, nerd? Tell me you're sorry. What if I tell you to fuck off?
Hey.
Settle the f down! Is that your kid?
Yeah.
Well, he's starting shit.
He's not starting anything.
Hey! Ow.
I left my phone. I'll be right back.
Hutch, no, no.
Look who decided to...
How's that feel?
Dad.
I understand protecting your sister, Brady. There are other ways to handle things.
Right then, Abel shows up and attempts to scare Hutch, then brings him to Sheriff John, who also serves as the town's mayor. John reveals to Hutch that he is aware of his background and mentions that Hutch's son created trouble with his boy. When Hutch clarifies that Max initiated the conflict, John responds coldly that it makes no difference to him. John stares at Hutch and declares that this town belongs to him, and questions whether Hutch has the same temper as his son. Hutch answers that he is not a violent person, but the manager struck his daughter on the head, which forced him to retaliate. After hearing this, John instructs him to gather his family and exit the town immediately. Moments later, Hutch exits the police station along with his family, but Abel gets extremely angry witnessing this and commands his crew to round up some local thugs and teach the elderly man a serious lesson. In the meantime, Hutch and his family go back to their hotel, where Becca is frustrated with him for violating his promise.
Becca is angry.
Brady's already aggressive. Do you watching? He's
I made a
watching.
promise.
And what you do? Yeah.
I meant what I said.
Yeah.
And I meant what I said.
The following day, the family returns to the carnival, where Becca participates in shooting games and displays excellent accuracy, while David secures a cabin in the woods and Hutch enjoys time at the resort playing games with his kids. Suddenly, he spots several men watching him carefully. To stay unnoticed, he immediately purchases boat tickets for his family and sends them in one boat, claiming he has stomach problems and needs to remain behind. He then gets into a different boat with the thugs who are planning to ambush him.
You're not coming?
Hon, I had too many churros.
Hey, go, guys. Yeah, absolutely. Right up front. Head on up to the front, yeah.
What are you still doing in town, old man?
I'm here with my family. Hey! Be cool! Come on! He's right there! Cool it, man. Cool it. Talk to me.
And, speaking, these waters are home to our native giant bass.
Plumberville just isn't as friendly as I remember it to be.
The cops over there, they in cahoots with the big syndicate.
Eventually, Hutch discovers that Abel and John are secretly managing the smuggling business, with Abel serving the mafia and John acting respectable while being involved with criminals. During this moment, John departs with his son Max, and simultaneously, Becca returns to the carnival with the family. Abel receives a phone call from his thugs, who yell at him complaining that he promised them the old man was harmless, yet he defeated them brutally. Meanwhile, Hutch contacts Barbara and explains that he traveled to the resort for a holiday, but strange activities are happening here. Barbara tells him that a major drug and weapon cartel functions there, run by a dangerous crime lord named Landina.
But I'm winning. On a roll here. Hit me.
So how's your trip been going so far?
Shut up and deal.
Operates unburdened by any constraints.
Nobody cheats in my casino!
You're on your own, Hutch.
On the opposite end, John is relaxing with his son Max when Landina contacts him and John declares that their arrangement is finished and he refuses to work for her any longer. But Landina chuckles and replies their agreement never terminates. Landina instructs Abel that John has stopped fearing her, and she commands Abel to remove the person John cherishes most. Abel captures Max and presents him to Landina's crew. He explains they will exploit Max to blackmail John so that John continues serving Landina permanently. At that moment, Hutch enters and dumps oil on their cash.
Hey, fellas.
How did you get in here?
Alice said I could torch this money, it'd go up in a flash. I'm guessing this is all hers. So if I walk out of here, you leave me and my family alone.
There's no way you were just some family man.
Wherever I go.
How much did we lose?
Everything.
Nothing about him is turning up.
There is one oddity.
Does nobody play by the rules anymore?
You crossed a line, asshole.
I sent you the pictures, and they haven't checked out of the hotel.
I'm on my way.
Hutch brings his family to David's cabin, where everybody feels somewhat secure, and Brad is shocked to find that Max is there as well. Soon, Hutch and Max develop a friendship, as Hutch clarifies that he rescued him simply because no child should suffer in such dangerous circumstances. Later, Hutch speaks with his father, David, and mentions there is a small issue, and David peacefully responds that he anticipated something similar would occur, since trouble consistently finds Hutch wherever he travels. David advises him to talk with Becca and reveal everything truthfully, since she has the right to know. But she gets upset and says that everywhere he goes, people die, and she points out that he gave his word nothing like this would take place. At the same time, John becomes anxious since Max is not picking up his calls, and suddenly Hutch arrives to see him. John loses his temper and accuses Hutch, claiming that the entire town faces danger because of him, but Hutch calmly informs him that he actually rescued his boy. He calms John down and requests his assistance to comprehend this location, and eventually John reveals everything. He confesses that he too became stuck in the same trap since many years back. His father borrowed money to construct the resort, and for repaying that debt, John had no choice but to strike a deal with Landina.
I'm still paying for his mistakes.
She's eradicated entire bloodlines for less.
She's definitely on her way here. Now we lead her to the most dangerous place in Plummerville.
No kid wants exactly what the dad built.
Really? This is my brother, Harry. Why
In the
Mark?
meanwhime, David
Good to
stays
meet you.
occupied
Meanwhile,
preparing
David is
traps
busy
throughout
setting
the
traps
resort.
all around the
And
resort,
sees
and
that
Hutch
Fox
notices
is
that
kept
Fox
prisoner,
is
so
being
he
held
releases him,
captive,
and
so he
quickly the
frees
two
him,
form
and
a
soon the two
friendship
become
and
friends and
partnership.
allies.
Throughout the
Inside the resort,
explosives
bombs and knives are
weapons
carefully hidden at
strategically
different
placed at
spots,
various
preparing for the
locations,
upcoming
getting
fight.
ready for the
David
coming
then
battle.
reunites
David
with his
then gets
sons,
back
and for a
together with
brief
his
moment,
sons,
the whole
and
family
briefly,
feels
the
happy
entire
together.
family
But on the other side,
experiences
Landina
happiness.
is
But on the
already
other
plotting
hand,
her next
Landina
move.
is
One of
already
her men,
planning her next
Cartouche,
attack. One
informs
of
her
her
that Hutch's
associates,
family might be
Cartouche,
hiding in their cabin
updates
in
her
the
that
jungle,
Hutch's
and without
family could
wasting
be
time,
staying at their
Landina orders
forest cabin.
Cartouche and a few
And
of her men to go there
immediately,
and
Landina
eliminate them.
directs
At the
Cartouche and some of
cabin,
her
Becca
soldiers
is with the
to head
children
there
when
and
she
kill them
notices a
all.
gun placed
At the
nearby,
cabin,
and realizing
Becca
the danger
stays with
coming
the
for
kids
them,
when she
Becca
spots a weapon lying close by, and understanding the threat approaching them, Becca finds her bravery and informs her children that she now has to defend them and assist Hutch in this war. During the night, Abel comes and encounters Hutch and John furiously mentions that Abel previously abducted his son, but Abel icily states that tonight they will both perish since they have no idea who their real enemy is.
Walk in front of me back to the car, and maybe I'll get you out of this.
I owe you one. Go, run.
Open fire!
Whoever's in there never leaves.
Back! Protect Sammy!
Your father be proud of you, Brady.
Loaded. Right here, Rock. I'm gonna check on my dad.
Who sent you?
Nobody?
FBI park ranger, you are a nobody. You think you can get away with this? Who are you?
I'm his better half.
Are they gonna be okay?
It's just another Mansell's vacation.
Who are you guys? We're married.
Yeah. Loud and clear, sir, yes.
I hope you guys enjoyed the recap, and be sure to check our other awesome recaps on the channel. As always, like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.